Today we have a story for you guys. If you have a partner that talks way too much, you need to listen and watch till the end.
I'm 27 female and dating an overtalker, 28 male. My boyfriend of under just a year just never stops talking. I understand he's curious or just wants to know, but it is so frustrating. He asks obvious questions just so it's not silent. Even when we're in the middle of a game or show. There's more than just that. Like he always says unnecessary stuff or says things in a way that makes it seem like an insult or attack, but follows up by, I don't mean it that way, but there's no other way to take it. And it's just a lot, and I'm tired of being the bad guy when I get offended at what he says, even though he didn't mean it that way.
I think this is the real issue, not the over-talking part. But
Yeah. I tried to tell him that there's no point to bring it up if it has nothing to do with what his point is.
Yeah.
We live about an hour drive away, but he plays victim and acts sad when I don't give him constant attention. But there's more than one issue at this point. I've tried to explain we're adults and we need to have our own lives, but it doesn't seem to stick. He has grown tremendously since we met, but I just want to know if I'm being dramatic.
There's a lot to unpack in there. Even though the title says, the person is dating over a talker, I feel like they have more issues.
First is clingy.
We can see that. First, she feels like, he's clingy. Second, he says not so nice stuff.
And then he ends it with a joke or say,
I'm just joking.
I didn't mean it that way.
And then
he asks obvious questions. So it gives her the ick. Like she
right. Then she talked about them traveling or something like that, or drive an hour or something.
Oh no, she just says that they live
plays the victim
and acts sad when she doesn't give him constant attention. So it goes back to being clingy.
I mean, there's a lot there. I don't think she's overthinking it.
Or being over dramatic.
Over dramatic. But I guess let me start from the good things, as a manager, they will say, start from the good aspects.
And then work your way to the bad ones.
And work your way up or downwards. The good thing is that they've come a long way. And, she admitted that he has grown. But then she also needs to think about whether she wants to invest more in the relationship, whether she sees further potential growth. It could be that she thinks that he has gotten to the maximum level of growth. I'm taking you from where you were to. I think this is the highest you can go. So at this point, I'm just done. I mean, if that is the situation, then you might want to have a conversation and start thinking about exiting the relationship.
Wow, jinx.
Exiting the relationship, right?
If you like this kind of video, you might want to click the video up here.
Oh, here. I feel like they obviously need to communicate more. Because the way I'm thinking about it, she crammed so much in that short, piece, making me feel like she also suppresses all those things.
So she doesn't bring it up when they happen.
Yeah, when it happens.
But then she mentioned that when she's tried to explain to him that they're adults, how do you explain to an adult that you're adults and you both need to have your lives outside of each other? I mean, if you've tried to explain that, then you've tried. There's nothing more you can do. If the person isn't getting it, it's not your fault. And for me, I would say that, how there are things that you can let go of and there are things that you can accept. So there are negotiables and non-negotiables in a relationship. If you think that some of these things are things that are non-negotiable, that you cannot, then you need to let the relationship go. There's no point holding on to it and expecting that things will get better. Although things can get better, just give it time. Maybe invest a little bit more time, see how it is, whether he actually sees that there's an issue. If he sees that there's an issue and is willing to work towards making it better,
Right.
and then watch out for his actions. So even if he says, I'm willing to work on it, I'm willing to be better at so and so,
Yeah.
does his action actually portray that he actually wants to get better?
Right. I mean, I understand that. I'm going to say two things. Before I say the kind of solution part of it, I want to play, I don't want to say devil's advocate, but I want to go deeper into one of the things she mentioned, because she said that she has tried to tell the guy that they're adults and, you know, there's a need for them to have separate lives out of each other. I don't know how clingy the person is, but I feel like in a relationship, in as much as it's good to still have your individuality, but we do a whole lot of things together, yeah?
Maybe we should stop doing that.
And I've not really considered,
We're doing too much.
Yeah,
together.
doing too much, because I mean, it's just fun. It's, you know, it's interesting to do things together, go out and do stuff. So maybe there's a deeper problem. Maybe you don't like the person as much as you think. You know, maybe the person is not the person. It's not the one. You know, because if you are feeling like, oh, this person is too old, I need to have my own this thing, then, you know, either the person is really that bad, or maybe the person is not just your person, right? Because there could be somebody else that would react the same way that person is doing, and then you'll be totally fine with it. That's one aspect. You know, I just wanted to touch on that. Then maybe the solution for you guys might just be, well, I don't want to say seek help, because I feel like when you start seeking help early in a relationship, it's
I don't even think it's marriage.
Yeah,
right?
so if you are just dating and then we are
seeking
giving
help.
you like advice to seek help like early in that relationship, I mean,
Then what would you do in marriage?
do you understand? Like marriage is like
You
10
live at a
times
facility.
harder than just a regular relationship, right? And then you don't also want to like be spending money, because if you are seeking a professional help,
You're spending
then
a lot of money.
You have to spend money for that, right? And then you've not even married yet.
You're already, there's an investment in therapy.
Into therapy and stuff, and then you're gonna continue that for the, I don't know, 28, 30 years you're gonna be married. I mean, come on.
Yeah, maybe count your losses and just...
Second thing I wanted to say, maybe this might help. You can also do like pros and cons of the person. Yeah, you've highlighted the things the guy doesn't do or the things you dislike about the person. You might want to also highlight in your head, or you can write it down.
I think writing it down will be better.
Yeah, so that she can see it. You can write it down. What is he good at? You know, is he a social person? Does it make you laugh? Does he care about you?
Does
he
he
take you
remember
out?
the little details about you?
Yeah, do you understand? Because trust me, there is no relationship without issues. It just depends on the person you are with. Everybody's unique, and the issues are unique as well. So you can't check out every single time there's an issue. You need to work through it, but then you also need to know that the pros outweighs the cons. So that is just my 2 cents.
Yeah.